All right, so boom. You like the new setup? Me too. But that's not what we're here to talk about. You're wondering where I've been at for the last 2 weeks. Well, evidently YouTube done got me again and blocked me. What they blocked me for? Video from 3 years ago of a parody of what if Des Bryant caught the football in the divisional playoff game in 2014 between the Cowboys and the Packers. And they decided to say, hey, there was harmful acts inside the video. I'll link the e-card to the video so you can watch it on Instagram. Now, I know what a couple of people were saying. Hey, man, maybe it's because you had the clip of the Dolphins coach in there who was snorting the cocaine when he was at his desk with a rolled up dollar bills. You know what? You might be right. However, it's a litany of YouTube videos over the course of the past 3 years that have remained up with that very video. Moreover, might I add, that video back in 2018, remember, I didn't have this amount of subscribers that I have now that I had back then. I had, let's say, I think I was approaching 75,000 at the time, but this particular video didn't even have over 7,000 views. Moreover, over the course of the past 13 months, it hasn't even garnered over 10 views. Yes, that's correct. 10 views. I cut my finger, that's why I got this covered. But 10 views. It hasn't even had over 10 views, maybe 6. So you mean to tell me somebody manually went back in time, then flagged this video and said, yo, you know what? Not only is it promoting violence and dangerous acts, we're going to give this man a strike and take him out for 2 weeks. I have a strike that's going to, expire in 2 days. Actually, tomorrow's the 17th. So tomorrow it's supposed to expire. This was from June. And let's just take into account a little bit of numbers here, right? Because I started the year with 200,000, subscribers. The goal for the end of this year was 500,000. Over the first 6 months, I believe, 7 some months, because by June 29th, I reached 350,000. As of late, over the course of the past 5 months, what are we sitting at? Well, 4 months, what are we sitting at? 380 and some change, 381 and some change. YouTube not only kicked me out of their algorithm, it also stifled my complete growth because they continually give me strikes. I actually picked up a strike while I was blocked for another strike from Bare Knuckle Boxing. You know what's hilarious about it? Bare Knuckle Boxing follows me on Instagram. Now, granted, their social media team and their legal team are probably two different teams that don't know what the hell the conversation is going back and forth. But you know what bothers me about the situation? If you're gonna give me a strike, you could at least give me a response. Because I've done videos covering your promotion in the past. There's been no problem. Moreover, like I've said time and time again over the course of the past 4 years, 5 years, whenever I do sports commentary, it's completely monetized for the other actual promotions because they claim it. I don't get a dime for anything. So this is where my issue lies. You mean to tell me I'll record a commentary on your video, you'll take all of the ad revenue for it. I'm not getting a single dime for it. And once you feel as if the video ran its course, yeah, let's take it down and also give this guy a copyright strike. Despite the fact that, for all intents and purposes, this is fair use because it's my original commentary. So I'm not understanding here. As it pertains to the community guideline strikes, one of the reasons why I don't do the sliding into DM series like I told you guys before, they take it down for nudity. But wait a minute, what nudity is in the sliding in DMs videos? I take a photo from the girl's Instagram and I post it inside the video. It's a photo. It's not as if they're looking super provocative or things of that nature. They're not nude at all. Some of the women are fully clothed. Other women are sitting there in her, bikini or whatever. But wait a minute. YouTube, they've given me a total of 4 strikes on sliding into DM videos. Instagram has taken down like 17 of them out of the plus 100 that I have done for nudity. But wait a minute. So you mean to tell me the photo stays up on somebody's page, but then it's taken down on mine? You know what's crazy over the course of these past 2 weeks? I got banned on Linktree. You heard that right. Linktree. I've never received a single email from Linktree since I made my account. When you ban somebody, it's usually due to a series of violations. There was no series of violations. I didn't even know I got banned. Somebody commented on one of my videos like, yo, how you get banned on Linktree? I'm like, what are you talking about? You click the link in my bio right now on my Instagram. Go right now. 2 weeks ago, I actually booked a ticket, went to California, flew to California, right? Because I already had plans to go out to California for one of my old buddies' weddings, right? But I had to take a little bit of a detour because I was gonna go see YouTube, right? Drive 5.5 hours from Los Angeles to San Bruno to go to YouTube's offices. Camera dies while I arrive. Well, slightly before I arrive, about like 30 minutes before I arrived. Didn't have my charger for my camera, so I was gonna record with my phone. You know what happens when I got, to security to say, hey, I'm a YouTuber. I'd like to speak to somebody. Maybe if they have some executives or things of this nature. This is my name. This is the amount of subscribers that I have. I have my, 100,000, plaque, all this other stuff. I'm a verified partner, all this other different thing. I'd like to speak to somebody about the situation so I could at least get some sort of insight as to why I'm being targeted a certain sort of way. Did they even hear me out? Did they even try to refer me to somebody to speak to? Oh, no. Oh, well, sir, if you don't get off the premises, we're going to have to call the police. What? Wait a minute. Now, I know 3 years ago, there was a situation in which there was a shooting at YouTube. That is fair game. But I'm telling you exactly why I'm here, my transgressions that I'm having. I'd like to speak to somebody. I drove 5.5 hours, from Los Angeles in a goddamn rental car just to speak to somebody to get a little bit of insight. But you don't even try to entertain what I have to say. You'd rather just say, yo, we're going to call the authorities if you don't get off the premises. What? I could even take out the phone to record the situation because they were sitting there like, oh, you can't take out your cameras. You can't take out your camera at all. You can't record anything over here. And this man is damn near clutching at his weapon. This is what's going on with me in social media. You know what's crazy? It doesn't matter where I upload. I run into the same issues. TikTok, 65,000, they took that from me. Facebook, 3 years ago, 122,000, they took that from me. Instagram, if you guys who follow me on IG, 4 weeks ago, they took my Instagram. They completely banned it. It was gone for a weekend, but I had to send email after email after email after email 37 times. Exactly, I counted. 37 times trying to get my Instagram back. Now, if you were to say, yo, you be posting some wild shit, you be doing some crazy stuff, that'd be warranted. Are there some things that I post that go over the line? Absolutely. Are there things that possibly could lead to, somebody wanting to look at what this guy is, or looking at what I'm posting and say, hey, maybe we might want to, take his stuff down? Fair enough. But it's the manner in which it is that they take the certain videos that they happen to go out there and take down that I got a problem with. Because if it was a matter of copyright, anybody who posts copyright content in my same niche, in my same spectrum, their videos would be taken down too. But that's not the case. There's a ton of people who get on social media and they post sports commentary. They're just like me. We post pretty much the same clips. I do my commentary, they do their commentary. What happens? Mine gets taken down for copyright. Wait a minute, hold on now. I directly ask the other creators, hey, do you have a partnership with the NFL? You have a partnership with the the NBA? You have a partnership with the MLB? You have a No, not at all. But theirs get to say up, mine don't. Community guidelines, they'll say, well, you're violating this, you're posting, you're endorsing violence, you're doing it. But wait a minute, this page over here don't do nothing but post the same videos. There's no parody, there's no, voiceover, there's nothing. It's just somebody getting straight up their ass with. That's perfectly fine, no issue. On Instagram, there's a video that was circulating right now. I think it's in Philadelphia. I don't know where it is. I feel like it's Philadelphia. There's a dude who kills a woman. Broad daylight. He's outside of a bodega. You see the gun in his hand. She's walking down the street. He shoots her in the head. She goes down. He goes over. Execution, 9 style. Shoots her 3 times in the top of the head. Walks off. That video's on Instagram right now, sitting at like 360,000 views. Is it being taken down? Oh, no. In fact, Instagram puts a warning. YouTube, they have a dude, a rapper, I think he was like 21 years old, in California. Dude got executed in his car. He was on IG Live. For those of you who are in the, I guess, the inner circle, who understand what's going on right now. You would know who I'm talking about. But if I could find a video, I'll link it in the e-car. This dude gets killed in his car on IG Live. Somebody took it from IG Live. They put it up on YouTube. It's on YouTube right now. Hundreds of thousands of views. And that was a couple of months ago. So it's probably sitting at a couple million right now. It's still up on YouTube, to my knowledge, because it was up for about, I'd say 3 weeks. And it cleared through all of YouTube's, guidelines and everything. You want to know how I know? Because not only did they age restrict it, they put warnings ahead of time to say, hey, you have to be at this particular age to watch this. What you're about to watch is very graphic. What you're about to watch is very violent. But wait a minute, I don't get that same luxury? I've had a total of, let's say, 7 videos in the near 2,000 that I've uploaded over the course of the past 6 years that have ever been age restricted. So YouTube will watch somebody get murdered. Instagram will watch somebody get murdered. they'll put a disclaimer and say, hey, what you're about to watch is very violent and graphic. But I could upload anything and it's gone like that. It don't matter where I post. It don't matter when I post. It doesn't matter what's going on. They could take something from 2017. Bam. Oh, we got to take this dude down for this. What? And anytime I try to send any kind of message, say, hey, I'd like to speak to somebody, or I contact the YouTube chat support or anything, oh, there's nothing that we can do. It's out of our hands. So to everybody who goes over to my Patreon, I appreciate you guys, because I kept regularly uploading the commentary up on Patreon, and I left it public for the people. So if you guys follow me on Instagram, when I got my Instagram back, you was able to see that, hey, you know, he's still uploading, he's sharing the links, everything else is there. Twitter, I kept the people updated on what the situation was with Twitter and everything. But now I'm back on YouTube for now. I have a copyright strike that's leaving at the conclusion of tomorrow night. Most likely, I would say it's probably going to leave on the 18th because it expires on the 17th, probably at 11:59 p.m., right? So I still got, oh, and might I add, there's 2 outstanding warnings that I have because YouTube changed their rules, right? Because before you would get a warning, it would leave after 3 months. I have 2 warnings that I received on the exact same day in 2020. One for child safety, another one for I can't remember what it was. I'll have to look it up. I'll probably add it in the background of the video right now. But these have stayed up for what's now over a year and a half. Moreover, one of them isn't even accurate whatsoever. There's no child safety, no child endangerment, nothing of that nature. But that's exactly what they took it down for. So every time I try to appeal a strike that comes my way, I lose. Doesn't matter how good my explanation is. Doesn't matter how timely my explanation is. Doesn't matter if I have, source and site and all this other information that I put in there to say this is what the video was about. This is what the intention was. This is the video content that I've created in the past. Everything, they take it down. The Fat Family commentary. If you click on my playlist right now, there's only 2 that's there. The first transformation video and then the full family transformation video. Where's the original roast? They took it down. I can't even fight the takedown of the video. Why? Because if in the event that I lose, guess what? Another copyright strike. This one would be the community guidelines. That'd be the 3rd one, and I'm gone. But if you search the same video on YouTube, there's about 6 different channels that have my video up, no problem. So not only is, these different sort of entities and YouTube allowing these corporations to not only claim all of my videos, take all the ad revenue where I'm not getting a single dime, because like we've talked about in the past, you Google, hey, what's Chiseled Adonis' net worth? It pops up to hundreds of thousands of dollars. Earlier in the year, it was sitting at 1.6 million, increased to 1.7 million. That's what a projection of what my YouTube channel is worth, the amount of money that probably I've been able to generate on YouTube. I haven't seen that kind of bread. I haven't seen that kind of money at all. So all these people making all this money off of me, and when they get enough of these, enough dollars off me, hey, let's just take down this video, let's strike him down, let's take down the channel. I don't understand it, bro. I really don't. Because I gotta play the internet by different rules than other people do. I can't do fight commentaries no more. That's gonna be strictly for Patreon moving forward. At least street fight sort of videos. When I try to do something on Bellator, I try to do something on UFC, I try to do all these other stuff. There's times in which, they'll let me upload it. All right, great. Woo, no problem. I could just put up my regular commentary. They took down 2 of my videos for, let me tell you something. I soak small clips, no longer than 6 seconds of the fight that's going on, and they take that down. But you got videos on YouTube that got the full highlights of the whole goddamn fight. Some small ass YouTube channel with like 38 different subscribers, but hundreds of thousands of views on the video. They let that sumbitch live. They let it live. But my video, I can't even let it stay up. And it's bam, gone like that. So I don't know what I'm gonna be doing moving forward. I've said time and time again, this is the only thing that I'm trying to do. They take me off of YouTube, they take me off of social media. I'm staying in stand-up, and that's the place you're gonna have to see me. I'm pondering maybe making a backup channel. I'm really pondering. Because this is 6 years that I built this channel. 6. Probably going on 7. Yeah, I started in 2016, February 2016. So there's 6 years building this fucking channel. All of 2016, all of 2017, all of 2018, all of 2019, all of 2020, now all of 2021. There's 6 years building this shit. I had to do the math because my mind I'm pissed off right now. 6 years building this shit. They're going to take it down. You know how hard it was for me to try to get ads, paid endorsements? You know how hard it was to try to convince these companies to say, hey, let me try to do ads for you guys? And now when I finally start to get an opportunity to get some ads, I'm getting videos blocked left and right. Whenever you're watching my commentary and you see like 30 ads, 15 ads, because the videos be long as fuck now. You're sitting at 20 minutes at the lowest, at the least. Most videos probably averaging about like 25, 30 minutes. When you see like 10 ads in there, that's not me putting ads in the video. YouTube put ads in the video. I've never sat there and said, I'm gonna put an ad here, I'm gonna put an ad here, I'm gonna put an... Only ads you see are my own personal ads that I put in there. And they not even put me in a situation where I could do that. Because guess what? When you try to tell these corporations, hey, or these companies, hey, can I do an ad for you guys and see if I have this amount of subscribers, I average this amount of views. Would you like me to do something for you guys? They say, all right, cool. So if you could get to this certain sort of viewership, then we could pay you, this amount, or we can try to create a partnership and all this stuff. So I'm like, all right, great. Let me try to see if I could deliver on that. How the fuck I'm supposed to be able to build a partnership when I'm constantly getting blocked left and right? I've got blocked a total of 4 times thus far this year. 2 of them took me out for 2 weeks. The other 2 took me out for a week. Total time together, a month and a half. I went from 150,000 subscribers in 7 months to only getting 30 in the last 4. And I've had a total of a month and a half that I done missed out on the whole year. So moving forward, I don't know what I got to do. I think what I'm going to do probably 2016 to 2019, I'm unlisting every single video. Matter of fact, I might as well just save them and delete them. To be honest with you, I might as well just save them and delete them because I've received two community guideline strikes in the past on 1 private video, 1 unlisted video. How? I wish I could tell you. I really wish I could tell you. Social media for me play by different rules, dog. I've been blocked on Facebook, Instagram. I don't think I've ever been blocked on Twitter yet, but I've been blocked on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. BitChute actually terminated my account. Twitch prevented me from even being able to upload anymore. Pornhub actually took me down. I think the account is still up, but I can't upload for whatever reason. Now they taken me down on Linktree, which isn't even a social media platform. It's a conduit to other different links that are there as well. And there's another thing that they took me down on. I don't even know. Like, it's ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. I don't know what the hell I got to do. But what I'm probably going to do is take that anything from 2016 up until 2019, go and watch them at your heart's content while it's still up. Because over the course of this entire week, I'm going to be taking shit down. Because it's getting ridiculous now. I honestly, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't even know who to speak to. There's no way to avoid the inevitable. If I were to pick up a community guideline strike over the course of the next 2 days, it's a concerted effort to take me down at this point. They must have seen this video and say, yeah, we gotta get rid of this dude, and then that's pretty much it. Because think about it. I'm not going, there's no dry extension or anything like that nature. But let's just be honest. The brother done changed the person that he is now. But Logan Paul in 2019 or 2018, when he recorded that video in the Suicide Forest, he didn't even get a community guideline strike for that. He didn't even get a fucking any kind of strike for that. Only reason why the brother didn't post is because he didn't want to post. He took the video down after the backlash. It got 6 million views. YouTube manually reviewed it. Didn't even age restrict it. And it had ads. What? Like I said earlier, they got videos of people getting murdered up on YouTube. No problem. What? But my videos can't even stay up? Not only that, you give me strikes when they're unlisted uploading. You know what's crazy? The latest commentary on the Sunday, I believe, yeah, it was a Sunday because they took me out before I posted the primetime commentary, and I'll leave you with this. You know, they took it down and they said the video was too long. Think about that for a second. I got videos over an hour on YouTube. You can watch movies on YouTube that's 3 hours. I think they got the whole Malcolm X movie on YouTube. You could probably find the Godfather movies on YouTube. They took my 30-minute video down and said it was too long. They said it failed processing when it was already uploaded. What? How can you fail to process a video that's already uploaded and it had been uploaded for 8 hours because I uploaded the night before and then I got a bunch of messages saying that they took it down the following morning? So, enjoy the content while I'm still around. I don't know when they're gonna take me out, but it seemed like they done got the red dot on me. They just waiting to pull the trigger as they see fit. Anytime you see me building a little bit of momentum, bam, let's fuck up his whole day. Let's fuck up, his niche. Let's fuck up, his following and his viewership. So all I can tell you is, hey, go to Patreon, go sign. I don't care what level it is, whatever the deal may be. I'm gonna be uploading more stuff over there because YouTube, this ain't it. People say, hey man, you should create your own website, all this other stuff. Well, that'd be great. the thing won't really grow. It's like one of those if you know, you know sort of situation. So the number of the people that I'll be able to reach is pretty much going to be the same amount, you know. But it is what it is. I'll see what the next game plan is. For the commentaries that you guys miss, I'm gonna re-upload them over the course of the next 2 days, so you can catch up on those. The prediction for this week in the NFL, I'll probably hold off until next week when I can, you know, catch up on everything. But yeah, that's the situation. They blocked me for 2 weeks, and I picked up another strike in the midst of you know, this past week. In fact, I believe it was exactly a week ago, you know, that bare knuckle boxing done gave me a copyright strike, and they still have never responded to my email. So yeah, if you guys just so happen to the individuals who follow me from bare knuckle boxing, if you happen to be watching this, reach out to, you know, the legal portion of your corporation and let them know the Chiseled Adonis is looking for you. But yeah, that's what's been going on with me. Oh, and free Britney. They freed Britney at a conservatorship. Yeah, so if you don't mind me, I'm gonna go punch a hole in the wall. Oh, and P.S., because this just so happened to run through my mind. Why is it that James Charles is still on YouTube, but EDP 445 is not? They terminated EDP 445 channels across all of the internet. Rightfully so, because he was talking to underage girls. But James Charles was talking and sexting underage boys. And all he did was temporarily get his monetization suspended on YouTube. I'm not understanding this. Now, granted, he lost his endorsement deals and things of that nature, but he's still able to operate on the platform as if nothing happened. EDP had all of his stuff terminated. Rightfully so. Why does one get to exist and the other doesn't? I don't understand the math here. The math ain't mathing. Okay? Now, granted, this got nothing to do with my situation, but just something to think about. Don't you find that weird? I find that weird. Oh, and P.S., y'all let me know in the comment section. Do you think I should make backup channels? Or should I just roll until the doggone wheels fall off and then ultimately disappear from the internet? Because I wouldn't mind being one of those people where you think back like, man, if you know, you know. Man, we all remember that Chiseled. I'll become a martyr who's still alive because they're going to kick me off the internet. Literally, they are running me off of the internet. I cannot survive on any social media platform. Hell, the fact that they blocked me on Linktree. I might as well make a LinkedIn. They might just block me on that too. You might not be able to find me on Google soon enough. I could start a charity tomorrow. They will take that entire thing down before Christmas hit. It's brutal out here, bro. Like at the end of the day, it's funny. Like I can't even lie to you. It's funny to sit over here and anticipate, yo, what will they take him down on next? But at the end of the day, I mean, hell, I make jokes left and right, but this is my livelihood. This is all I got going for me. I mean, I don't mind the jokes. I laugh about it myself, but god damn. Linktree? I got blocked on Linktree? I'm going for real now. Linktree? Linktree. What the hell is this? You son of a bitch! Why? Tell me why!